Your credit card is 70 years old, but the debt behind it, it's older than money itself. Before coins, before writing, before empires, people were already borrowing. This is the history of debt. 5,000 years ago in Mesopotamia, farmers needed seed to plant a crop they hadn't grown yet. So they borrowed it, grain now, repaid at harvest. A simple promise stretched across time. Coins didn't exist. Neither did money as we'd know it. The loan came first. Money came later. But a promise has to be remembered. Memory fades. Neighbors argue. Somebody had to write it down, so they pressed it into wet clay. Who owed what? To whom? And when it was due. The world's oldest writing isn't poetry or law, it's receipts. Debt invented the paper trail, and interest came with it, almost immediately. Lend a bushel, get back more than a bushel. In Sumerian, the word for interest also meant calves, because livestock multiply. Money, they figured, should too. But rates ran brutal, so Hammurabi capped them by law 4,000 years ago, the first consumer protection. Even capped, debts compound faster than crops grow. One bad harvest, and a farmer fell behind. Fall far enough behind, and you lost your land. Then your family. Then your freedom. So kings did something unthinkable today. They canceled the debts. A clean slate to stop society tearing apart. Then debt got a reputation. Lending at interest was condemned as usury, a sin, not a service. Christian Europe and the Islamic world banned it outright. Charging for time itself, they argued, was theft from God. But bans don't kill demand. They just move it underground and dress it up in new clothes. Bankers like the Medici rebranded interest as fees or buried it inside currency exchange rates. Same profit, different name. Lending funded kings, wars, and cathedrals built by the institution that condemned it. And whole nations started borrowing. In 1694, England founded a bank to fund a war. The modern national debt was born. Bonds built navies, railroads, economies, on money that didn't exist yet. For most of history, borrowing was for merchants and monarchs. Ordinary people mostly stayed out. Then in 1950, the Diners Club card put it in a wallet. Debt at lunch. Revolving credit made the balance something you never had to clear. A habit, not an event. From clay tablets to one-tap checkout, the deal never changed. Someone else's money now, your future later. Debt built farms, navies, nations. It also broke families. The tool never changed, only the speed.